Okay, so we have a new lawsuit, and with that comes some of the background information about how Blake Lively's lawsuit came to be in the first place.
Blake Lively is a lying liar who lies and gets caught. Honestly, at this point, I feel like there's really no need for a trial. Let Blake Lively keep talking. Let TikTok investigators keep on investigating. And she's gonna completely snitch on herself, as she already has done.
What is most important to Justin? The 400 million or some kind of, financial settlement to make up for maybe lost work? Has he lost work? Has he lost, people backed away from him for a future project?
Baldoni filed a lawsuit against his former publicist, Justin Jones.
Blake Lively has always been known for her charm, elegance, and seemingly spotless reputation. But recently, a scandal has emerged that has caused quite a stir in Hollywood. The entertainment industry has long been a world of intrigue, where power struggles, hidden agendas, and career-altering secrets often lurk beneath the surface. However, every now and then, a controversy erupts that leaves fans questioning the true nature of their favorite stars. The latest drama to capture attention involves Blake Lively, with rumors suggesting that she allegedly pressured a former assistant to leak private texts, raising eyebrows across the industry.
I know it's so good.
I was hoping that we could address this. It's not too late. Just gotta shut down. I'm gonna call an insurance month to deal with that.
Yeah.
I know.
Good. Oh, that's why we have to include you, right?
Lively's complaint included screen captures of text messages and correspondence that Lively's team allegedly showed orchestrated attempts on the part of Baldoni's PR representative to hurt her reputation in the media as part of a social manipulation campaign.
Allegations have surfaced, suggesting that Blake Lively may not be as innocent as she appears. Former assistant Stephanie Jones has made shocking claims, asserting that she was blackmailed into leaking private text messages that could severely tarnish Lively's carefully crafted public image. But why would one of Hollywood's most respected actresses resort to such drastic measures? What's hidden in those texts? And perhaps most intriguingly, how is the rest of Hollywood responding to these explosive accusations? Let's break it all down.
So there was mediation, there was an idea of mediation, and both sides, your side and Blake, shot it down. Were you open to mediating this? And the other side said no, because, I don't understand why this could and should end, but it has to be them, right?
Well, I'll comment on what I can. In what was filed in court before the Rule 26 hearing, the question was asked about whether you willing to mediation, and whether it's open to that. Our answer to that is no. We're not willing to do anything until justice is clear of being called a predator, of being called a sexual harassment.
As we got our first motion to dismiss. Yeah, here we go. So, I am hoping that our dear BB will actually will do a video with the motions to dismiss with the that's it. And I'm just going to go straight into the content of it. If people have questions, I'll follow up it. The first motion to dismiss is this motion to dismiss all or parts of a complaint that has been filed against. Each party has the right to do that. And the first one has come from Leslie Sloan, Division PR. So this is Blake Lively's publicist and that publicist. They were included with Blake and with Ryan in Justin Baldoni's defense. They were not included in all of the claims. They were included in some of them. And she is asking the court to dismiss all of the ones that she's included. Here's the reason.
Until recently, Stephanie Jones was a name that barely registered with the public. Unlike Blake Lively, she isn't a celebrity, nor has she ever sought the spotlight. Instead, Jones worked behind the scenes in Hollywood, assisting high-profile figures and managing their busy schedules. While she wasn't in front of the cameras, she was deeply involved in the industry's inner circle.
This morning in that heated legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, the former co-stars from It Ends With Us. Now, Baldoni is pointing the finger at his former publicist, blaming her for setting this months-long legal fight into motion. NBC's entertainment correspondent Chloe Malatz is here with more. It feels like one lawsuit after another, but this is different.
6 in total, so I'm going to try to break it down for you guys because there is a lot of things going on. So Justin Baldoni's new lawsuit filed on Friday claims that his former publicist, a woman named Stephanie Jones, maliciously passed on data from a former employee's phone, including text messages to Blake Lively's team. Now, an attorney for Baldoni states that this set off a, quote, catastrophic sequence of events, violating the most basic of privacy rights.
Jones alleges that during her time working with high-profile celebrities, she gained access to confidential conversations, documents, and text exchanges, insider details that Hollywood's elite would rather remain hidden. She insists that she never intended to expose anything, but everything shifted when she was allegedly cornered by Blake Lively.
The decision to amend our lawsuit was a logical next step due to the overwhelming amount of new proof that has come to light. This fresh evidence corroborates what we knew all along. Due to pure egotistical reasons, Ms. Lively and her entire team colluded for months to destroy reputations through a complex web of lies, false accusations, and manipulation of illicitly received communications. The ongoing public interest in this case online has ironically shed light on undeniable facts pertaining to the New York Times, how heavily Ms. Lively and her representatives were not only deeply involved in the attempted takedown and smear campaign of Mr. Baldoni, Wayfarer Studios, and their teams, that they themselves initiated.
In an interview on a popular entertainment podcast, Jones revealed that she was approached by Lively in a way that, in her words, was both intimidating and impossible to turn down. But what could have been so sensitive that Lively allegedly resorted to blackmail? The answer appears to lie in a series of private text messages.
Baldoni's attorney filed an amended lawsuit against the innocent suspect. In that, he included new allegations and a very detailed timeline that has shown Ryan Reynolds' wife behaved in ways are despicable. Where I left in the timeline, the shampoo company owner forced Sony's film distributor to remove its film side credits, even though Justin Baldoni just didn't hope. Let's find out now how even more unprofessional he is. May 6th, while Lively is holding the film hostage to the end, she is simultaneously drawing the film for the accusation she materially, including Ray Reynolds. Returning 3 months from the film's premiere, Sony justifiably alarmed about the delayed rollout of the trailer and its cornerstone to promotional campaigns. In detective agency, the Sony film executive and Sony underuser who had just spoken with Lively, who Lively still graduated from the
Just weeks ago, the leaked texts sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. In these messages, Blake Lively allegedly discusses manipulating Hollywood's casting dynamics, favoring certain actors, and even working to push aside rising stars who didn't align with her vision for specific projects. One exchange, in particular, appears to show Lively expressing her desire to have a promising young actress removed from a film, stating that she didn't fit the image Hollywood needed at the time.
outing to the press. Lively made a veiled threat of flying. She might change her mind about reaching out to Taylor Swift to secure the use of my peers' shit, trailer, her demands are not equal. She is threatening with trial. But it's a secret with pieces that I get more time before the marketing executive delivers a short and punctual warning. You don't want to play ball? You're going to delay and greatly hurt the movie. Good luck. Each Scott's response knows that Sony's will continue to apply sanctions on them, effectively strong argument to compliance. Even though Sony has needed service for the movie, it's distributing, and investing. As it is clear, the studio is growing increasingly frustrated situations that hold the basic counsel to the trauma, and yet another layer of tension, already strong dynamic. And there to the street.